Now I am going to take up the topic about the multimedia. In fourth unit, entirely we are going to see about the multimedia. Multimedia means what is meant by multimedia? Here we can say it as a multi plus media. We can split it out. The multi means many or more than one. Media means medium of communication. These both are combining only we can say it as a multimedia. What are the things we are uploading? How we are going to design? How we are creating the images and videos that are not comes under the multimedia. Here, text for web pages. That means the wondering of the interface and its screen is the basic form of communication with the users. It is clearly and meaningfully crafted words, messages, and text are greatly enhanced system for usability and minimizing the user confusions. These are the text format. That means while creating the videos, we can represent the text also. That is will be represented. Then text format is however what are the formats are there in the text format. That means a jargon. That means never use jargon that a typical user may not understand. That is jargon. Abbreviations or acronyms. That means never assume a user will understand what an acronym or abbreviation stands for. While giving the text format, in that we have represented abbreviation means that the other persons will not be know about that abbreviations. So this is the next one. Then contractions or short forms. That means while contractions say space and lend an informal tone to the interface. That is contractions and or short forms. Standard alphabetic character. That means standard alphabetic characters are most familiar to screen readers. For the screen readers, it is familiar. Then positive terms. That is, it is generally easier to understand. Positive. Then information that the same information expressed in a negative way. Simple action words. That means it will replace the noun streams with the simple action words. Consistency means word can be chosen for use in an interface that should be used consistently throughout the interface without any without communications. We can choose the words for using in an interface. Then stacking word, that is multiple word phrases are more readable if the entire phrase is one line, not scattered vertically. It is not scattered vertically. We can use the multiple word phrases. Then next one is effective feedback. After creating the text, then we have to give some feedbacks. Now that is effective feedbacks. All user actions must be reacted in a some way. All the users will react in different ways. Now a feedback will be given that they are saying here. Then feedback has been noted shapes human performance based on the what are the things text we have represented, how the human performance is there. Likewise, they will represent it and they will give the feedbacks. Without it, people cannot learn. Then it deals with acceptable response times, dealing with the time delay, linking for attentions, then use of sound. That these four are the it deals with. Then acceptable response time. How we are finding out the response time means the response time should be less than 1 or 2 seconds. Within 1 or 2 seconds, the responses will be given in the form itself. Like this. Then dealing with time delay. That means if we double click the acknowledgement, all buttons clicks by visual or verbal feedback within 1/10 of a second. Within 10 seconds, the acknowledgement will be opened and we are giving the responses. If an operation takes 10 seconds means or less to complete, present a busy signal. That means if the submission is not given within the 10 second means it will be the signal will be less. So the signal is so busy. Then waits of 10 seconds to 1 minute. That means operations not visible to the user is completed. That present and acknowledgement that is it is completed. A message and auditory tone progress indicators. Then, after giving the feedback, so here for that guidance and assistance is that is error can be classified as slips or mistakes. A slip means it will automatically behavior gone away. Once hand navigate the keyboard improperly, the wrong key is accidentally pressed. This means the error is there means they how they are classifying a slip or mistake means that is automatically behavior will go. Then wrong menu bar item is chosen because of inattentiveness, and inference error is made because of carelessness. The wrong letter appears means the word or the expected actions is not being performed. Slips are usually but not always corrected failure easily. These are all the guidance and assistance. In that, some problem management is how there. Prevention. Prevention means what? How we are going to prevent, disable the inapplicable choices, aided entry, selection instead of entry controls, then common misspelling. Likewise, before action performed, it permits to be reviewed and changed and undo. Then common action mechanisms, force confirmations of destructive actions. These are all the preventions. Then deductions means the character level, control level, then how when the transaction is completed. Then if it is high speed head down data entry means the transaction is completed or the window closed. Maintain the item in error on the screen. Visually highlighted the item in error. Display an error message in a video. Do not obscure item in error. Next, correction means what are the errors we have find out that and all will be corrected. Highlight the first error in the list, then place the cursor and find control with the error. Permit fixing one error and continuing to the next errors. Something to enter or save or reverse. Help button will be useful. Someone will be called and they will correct it.